Hello, I'm Leslie Henderson, founder, owner, and brewmaster of Lazy Magnolia Brewing Company. We are Mississippi's first and only microbrewery, and we started brewing in January of 2005. In August of that year, Hurricane Katrina changed everyone's life. This was the most powerful hurricane ever witnessed. It leveled homes and businesses throughout the Gulf Coast, including 80% of the businesses that sold Lazy Magnolia beer. We count ourselves among the lucky ones, though. Even though everyone who worked at the brewery lost their homes, we pulled together as a community and helped each other rebuild. Since that time, we've managed to grow our business at a rate of almost 80% year over year. Although the brewery suffered very little physical damage, we had no customers to buy our products. We housed Marines in our building for 6 weeks as they distributed aid to the surrounding communities. However, our building was supposedly not directly impacted by the storm. As a result, the brewery did not qualify for any federal assistance. We had to rebuild our business the old-fashioned way: hard work, determination, and great products. Our efforts paid off. We kept all of our employees on staff and celebrated in October 2006 with our official ribbon cutting. Lazy Magnolia is just like so many other small businesses in the United States. Every small brewery owner has similar stories of overcoming adversity. This is why the proposed legislation to reduce the federal excise tax rate on small brewers from $7 to $3.50 per barrel is vitally important. An investment in small brewers is an investment in America. Some may argue that a tax reduction is not the right answer in these tough economic times. But in this case, the facts and the hard data show otherwise. This year I anticipate selling around 10,000 barrels of beer. If the proposed legislation is passed to reduce my federal excise tax rate, that would allow me to spend an additional $35,000 to grow my business. That's money that I would use to purchase a fermentation tank, just like the one behind me. Consider the impact of that purchase. I would pay Mississippi State use tax of $525. The fermentation tank will allow me to produce an additional 1,500 barrels of beer the following year. That would result in an additional $5,400 in federal excise tax at the reduced rate. The extra production will require me to hire another worker. At our average pay rate, that results in $10,000 of payroll taxes to the state and federal governments. The additional beer that we produce will be taxed by the state of Mississippi to the tune of $20,800 in state excise tax. Local governments throughout the state will receive an additional $11,800 in sales taxes. The profitability of Lazy Magnolia would increase. That increases our corporate taxes due to the federal and state governments, all around about $11,500 combined. All totaled, a one-time tax reduction of $35,000 results in an annual increase in tax collections. Total tax revenue goes to over $60,000 per year, an increase of $25,000 annually, or 71% return on investment. In addition, this return compounds and generates even greater returns. If my excise taxes are reduced by $35,000 in 1 year, I will generate an additional $60,000 in federal, state, and local taxes every year. This doesn't count other immediate impacts of extra taxes my suppliers will pay. This doesn't count secondary impacts of removing someone from the unemployment line, the health insurance coverage that we offer free of charge to our employees, the secondary jobs created or maintained in the distribution, shipping, and sales channels. Lower taxes give small brewers the freedom to grow our businesses, which in turn grows the economy that we all share. We're not big bad business people. We're friends, neighbors, and coworkers. We're all striving to grow our companies and keep the profits in the U.S. We see this as an investment that pays off for everyone. Give us the opportunity to put this money to work. We've already proven that we're good stewards and we'll put it to good use. Small brewers are creating new jobs in communities all over the United States. Thanks, and cheers y'all from Lazy Magnolia.